pray for rain, I don't pray for this much rain. And Liam's going to be annoying and leave, so that means I have to do the gate. And he didn't even say bye. But anyway, we've got 2 load into Melton, so let's get going. I don't actually know where I'm going to my second place, but I know where my first place is, so that's a good start. So I'm going to be truthful with you. I can suffer quite badly with my mental health, and like I'll have quiet days where I won't listen to music. I'll literally just sit here in silence. I won't speak to anybody on the phone. I just want me time. And like I still make my videos for you guys, but sometimes I find it quite difficult to just put a smile on my face. Yeah, I know it's easier behind a camera. When I come off camera, I am quite low, should I say. I think personally I'm quite good at hiding it. I can put a fake smile on. But today is one of them days where I am feeling quite low. I'm not listening to any music. I did press play, but it's what I was watching on my phone last night that came up, and I'm not going to listen to that. So I'm sorry if I'm a bit quieter today. I do hope you guys understand why. I'm not really going to get into detail about my mental health. I'm not that one about sharing it. It's just that I have those sort of days. But on a high note though, let's wish Dad a happy birthday. It's his 61st birthday today. He thinks he's getting closer to retiring age, but he isn't going to retire. Sad thing about that is, yeah, we are not going to let him retire. So yeah, happy birthday, Dad. I haven't actually seen him. I've spoken to him on the phone, but I haven't seen him. I've left him a card in the safe because I should think he'll get back before me. And I'll tell you what we got him. So I haven't actually put it on yet, but we have got him a private plate to go onto the van. That's what we've got him. So me and Mum are like, well, what do we get him? And I was like, oh, I have a fantastic idea. So a few years ago, we got Dad Move 4, which is on the little lorry. Was that last year or 2 years ago or something like that? Yeah, we got him Move 4. And then so this time round, obviously the van's come along, so it's going to say moves. It's Move 5. So we have Move 4, Move 5, Move 6 and Move 9. And Bull. Like to be odd one out. Woo! But yeah, we're going to carry on. I'm going to Uppingham. That's where I'm going. Uppingham I'm going to pick up my first load. And then I'm coming back to Oakham. I think anyway. I haven't even looked where it is. I am coming back to Oakham to pick up my second load. The second load's only a bottom load. First load's a full load. Well, not quite a full load of stores, but yeah, I'm rambling on now. But let's get going. I haven't been here for a very long time. Hello, little moose. Hello. I've had it easy. We have a tag. loaded and I have 43 on. It was a bit tight trying to get it round because you just spin it round, and if the bale weren't there it would have been a lot easier, but the bale was there, so that was a bit tight. Dad found it obviously a lot easier because he's got a tag. I don't have a tag. Plus I've got more. That's quite cool. That's a good idea. They've made a field shelter out of a shipping container. Just cut the side out of it. Huh. Anyway, we've just loaded and we're on our way to Melton now. Still don't know where my second farm is. I'll look at that when I leave Melton. Well, when I'm just about to leave Melton, easier. But yeah, still need a wee. I might go when I get to Melton. I've got 43 on, so how have I loaded it? I've done a 3, 3, 6, 6, 8 underneath, and then upstairs a 2, a 3, a 6 and a 6. It's like, how many can you get on? And I was like, well, where the 3s are and the 2 is, I'll get 4s in there, and in 6s I'll get 7s. On the lift, which I haven't used, I'll get 5 or a 6, and then I'll just leave 8 on the back. And I said whatever that adds up to. I think it's like 57, something like that. I could go for a nap. That is what I'm doing today. I think because I'm tired at the moment. I'm always tired. I think that's more because I'm mentally tired rather than physically tired. If people understand that, I don't know. I still get on with my job. It's all good. Early bird. Why is it so busy here? And it's only 7:30. Wow. Hopefully I won't get reversed into today. Okay, I take that back. My reversing skills are quite good. Always helps when you pick something to go next.
as opposed to big. How many more is that?
Before I go, look at that for an old beast. Anyway, let's go to my second farm. So right, if I just washed out then, and I didn't have another load to do, it wouldn't have been, like, it would have taken me about half an hour to wash out. But now, because I'm going to do another load, I'm not using the top. I've got 23 youngsters underneath. It's going to take me longer to wash out, because it's going to be stuck upstairs because it's not raining anymore and the sun's trying to come out. Woo. Can't wait. But It shouldn't take me long to get to the farm. It's literally, I'm going back to Uppingham. I'm going past the farm where I picked up the first. Oh, literally going straight past it. Now you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you do them first? Like, why didn't you do the ones that I'm going to do now first? Because they're the ones that I have just done were booked in first, and so yeah, it's on like a first come first serve, who gets a dirty lorry, who doesn't. Which I don't really like going to going dirty to a farm, but sometimes you can't help it. He does know that I'm dirty and he's okay with it, so I've never been here before. I think Dad said he's been before, not to this place, but they were mental. I mean, that last load that I just took in, they came off a bit quick, but I wouldn't say that they weren't too bad. They walked on the lorry quite calmly. But it's all new. Obviously, never really left the farm, so it's all new. But we'll see. If I die, come to my funeral, please. So the trees are in the way now. But that farm on top of the hill there, behind the trees, is where I went this morning. So I'm literally going straight past it. One's one side of Uppingham, the other's other side of Uppingham. But we are nearly here, so we'll see where we're going. Like I said, I've never been. I know where I'm turning. He said just come through the village and you'll see us. Like, righto, okay, I can do that. Like I said in previous videos, I know the area. So like I know where villages are and stuff. That's again why I don't use a sat nav, because I already know the area. The only time I will use it is if it's dark, foggy, or pissing it down with rain where I can't really see a lot, because I don't want to miss my lane. So like I know all these roads to the farm, it's that final 5 minutes say, but normally I don't use it. Knows the way. Anyway, let's go and find it. And it looks tight, so we'll just see how we get on. I mean, I had a good day yesterday. It won't wear off today. One in. Bumpy. There's enough room to spin round. It's always good. Right, so hold on. Back. Hang on. Now we go out of that gate. We'll be fine. Well, I've got 28. I haven't even used the front. and a 4, 8, 7, 9. They're not very big. Well, we're queuing out the gate now. He's the guy that backed into me. Let's not go anywhere near him. I'll go on one of these. Oh no, you can just see them. I'm not going next to me, I'm going under. You're gonna have to move. Hello. People are so stupid. It's scary. Let's go and take forever and ever to wash up. I don't trust car driving. Really don't. Don't trust them. Definitely don't trust that guy. So busy. So busy! good job I can open the doors from like the inside. Broken down. I've wedged it. Yeah, I have to brush. And I can't be asked to keep going down to turn it off to come back up, so I'll wait. I'm getting really bored now. You know how we say pray for rain? They think to carry on without raining. Rain. And brushes. I'm hungry now. That took a long time. I can't get out. We'll do it sneaky. Breakfast time. Let's go and get a dock. That's what we're going to do. My legs hurt. This one's having a snooze. He's like, I'm tired, it's a long day.
Don't be shy, lads. Come on. I've got 18, 50, 19, 50, 2,000, not 50, 2 1. Let's do 120, 2 120, 120, 150, 150, 150, 150, 2 150, 150, 150, 2 150, 150, 2 150, 180, 2 180, 2 2. Let's do 220, 2 220, 220, 220, 2 240, 2 260. 2260, 2280, 2280 mid, 2280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280. Ah! 2280. The committee that laughed at me earlier. 2280, 220. Let's see 3 unit 3. Let's see 3 unit 3, 2320, 2320, 2320, 2340, 2350, 2360, 2370, 2380, 2390, 2004. Let's see 404, clearly didn't ask enough, is that what we were laughing at? Let's see 404, sold enough, 2 4, we go. 3 2 4.
TikTok. Thank you very much. So I'm just reading these diaries. If you've seen my previous videos, that you'll know I've been given some diaries to read from 1971 to wherever. I'm currently on Wednesday the 16th of June 1971, and this person's taken 14 pigs to Leicester Market. Now Leicester Market is not here anymore, and they made £7.15. £7.15. Now, I don't know what pigs are making, what, over 200? £7.15. The cattle are a lot. When I get to another bit where cattle prices are, I'm going to tell you, because that's a big difference. Okay, so we're on the 23rd of June now, 1971, and 8 cows were taken to Leicester today. Trade wasn't so good, but they made best over £101 each. £101 each. You're now looking at over £2 grand. That is a big difference. 3 people's out. 3 people's. Stay there.
112, it's here, take double, is 500, 100. 527, 554. Right, that's okay, that's fine. You want to roll these on
loaded. I've got 3 farmers on. I've got 17 when I've done them. 5, 5 and a 7. And then I've got 6 which are in a section. And then I've got 12 which have done a 5 and a 7. So yeah, this is going to die. So I'm going to talk to you on the lawn in a bit. So as I was saying, I can't just put my foot on the brake going down the hill. How I told you how I loaded it. I've got 3 peoples on. I'm going to my first farmer in a minute. Well, not in a minute, probably in another half an hour. Yep, just keep coming. That's absolutely fantastic. Clever. You stay. Good choice, mate. Me and this other guy was having a laugh, shall we say, we've come up with a fantastic idea. Well, one of the drovers, I'm not going to say names or anything, but one of the drovers at Melton had broken his glasses. When I got there with my first load in the morning, he'd only got one bit that hooks over his ear. He dropped it, it broke. So, and then he offered to help me load. So I gave him my tickets, and he got his glasses out, and he ended up with just one lens and no hooks over his ears. So it was like a pirate. So I started calling him Pirate. And then I was waiting for the cattle to come, and another drover came to me, and we came up with a fantastic idea that he needed a pirate hat, a parrot on his shoulder, and a hook on his hand. Oh, and in the kit it came with an eye patch as well, which was perfect because it comes also with a telescope. So I've actually ordered that. We did go halves on it. I'm going to give it to him next week because I am there next week. So that is going to be absolutely hilarious. And we've said that he has to wear it. So you've got to have a bit of fun. It was just so funny. So I cannot wait for next week. It's going to be great fun. Oh dear. But anyway, we'll carry on. Well, I've got until about 8 o'clock tonight. because I need to start early tomorrow. So hopefully Liam will help wash out. Anyway, let's get to my first farm, and we'll keep going. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we'd how do I say this nicely? Royally did that up. I don't know how you say that nicely, because I caught a tractor up coming up the drive and I was like, I need to keep going, I can't stop! It's all good. I can slow down now because it's just the lip, and I was getting closer and closer to the lip, and I was like, I can't stop, and I was literally about that close to him. Oh dear. But anyway, we'll go and unload these 12 I've got on, and then it looks like it's going to rain over there, which is good. We like rain, it's easier to wash out. But I bet you it'll start raining when I'm back on the wash. That's not so handy. But that sun's lovely, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, we'll go round and we'll unload these 6. Oh wait, they're on the backs, there's no 12. So there's no point in filming. So when I get to this next farm, I do wonder how I actually get out, but I do manage to get out. It's a bit like it's a 90-degree turn. And sometimes I wonder, how have I done that? But I do it. This road is not designed for a decker. We're just gonna do some tree trimming. Duck, Laurie, duck. Anyway, my farm is down here. I've only got 6 to let off, so that's easy. We're not going to go into high range because there's no point, because we're just going to do some tree trimming. Oh look, there's a branch gone. Look at that. Get some flowers in the top deck. There we go. Oh, I just missed them ones actually. Didn't get any flowers in the top deck. Anyway, I'm just going to get to here. I have to back in, and then we just unload out into a field anyway. Big branch. I don't know where you can see it. Look, that's a big branch down there. I also ran over it a few times. Oh well. It does amaze me how I can get round this corner back there. But that GoPro's pretty much died. Yeah, I can do it. I'll proceed. Look, I won't do it now. I'll put you there. And 3. It amazes me how I can get around there. There we go. Right, next! I can't go that way because the trees are too low, so I have to go the long way round. But I need to ring the farmer. I'm in my shed. There's Opti over. Much better. Got a bit more of a chance now. There we go. Don't get many sheds that get the decker in. facing the wrong way. So we're just pulling out the farm and going over and watch that. I love that job. You know what? As well, washing out tomorrow at home. Oh, and Friday washing out at home. I'm getting fed up. And it didn't rain. Damn it. Right, let's go. So I have roped Liam into helping me. I don't know if you can see him. I only had one section upstairs, so I'm on brushing duties and squeegeeing duties. Just to make it quicker, even though we've got a pressure washer, it just makes it quicker. The floor upstairs though is really annoying. Floor downstairs is a lot easier. But what's the time? 4:20 to 8. I am getting hungry now. What's the time now? 8:30. He's just doing the round. By the way, I have been brushing and squeegeeing. I haven't just stood here and watched. That's why it hasn't taken so long. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. But yeah, I'm just going to leave you here because there's no point doing anything else. It's been a long day, but don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.